Welcome to day 11 of the 10-minute writing challenge. Drawing challenge, I mean. Sheesh. Gosh, man, my ducks are not in a row today. Anyway, forgive the glare. It seems to work for it. Today I'm going to be drawing some logos for this guy. No, not this guy. This is who he used to be. The Shiner. Anyway, this is another design I thought of for him. Big shiny jewel dude with like sand in him and whatnot. This is what I'm happy with. He's got kind of a bird head. You can see he's got, multiple facets on him. He's kind of like a jeweled bird man. He's kind of full of glass, or his skin is like glass when he transforms into the Shiner. Anyway, so I wrote a little short story about the Shiner, and that's good. I've written a couple, but I'm working on a few of them together. And because, like I said, I've got limited time, and I'm only dedicating 10 minutes a day to writing or drawing, I'm kind of stringing them together and hopping from character to character. So I started with Tux, did a little Dark Star, and now I want to focus on the Shiner for a little while and figure some things out about him. Anyway, while I'm writing the stories about that, I wanted to figure out what to do for his logo, because he's going to need one. So we've got the Shiner. He's supposed to be to represent like the beach, or like an island. So there's like the sun and the water, and like I said, like his skin, basically. So if we draw a rough foot here, it's almost as if his skin would be, a thick layer of some sort of glass or whatever, maybe a jewel, and then, in there would be grains of sand, filling him up until like a certain point maybe, and maybe even like water or wet sand, watery sand, whatever, like straight from the beach. And then up in his chest here, which I think is an important element, he's got this big like glowing part of him, and it's supposed to represent the sun. And I think I should focus on that. So I've got like beach sand, we've got sun, and like a jewel. So I want to make a logo for him. I mean, his beak might be a good place to start. See, Birdman with a beak, or maybe, I don't know, not his face. And I guess I could try drawing that real quick. Draw it on the back, because I don't think I'm gonna like it necessarily. So he's got this kind of a head, very angular. Like I said, he's supposed to be like jewel or like volcanic glass or something of that ilk. Comes up. So I'm having a lot of fun writing for Sion. Definitely one of my favorite characters that I've made so far. Seems like a really cool dude. Probably a better dad than I am, but of course he's fictional, so he should be, right? I mean, he's got no excuse. He's got no real problems. Sorry, getting a little too real here. Anyway, there are the facets, and then he's got these. I mean, maybe his head could be the good basis for a logo. I'm not sure. To keep working at it. So I don't remember now how I got the idea to make him a jeweled bird guy. I know originally he was supposed to be an eagle and kind of a Captain America type character, and harkening back all the way to World War II or whatever. And of course I decided that wasn't creative enough, and I had to step up my game, so I did. And then I came up with him. This is one of my favorite things about him. He's got these eyes that are kind of like the bottom of a stereotypical gem sort of thing. Actually goes round. Like if you look up a drawing of like a diamond or a jewel, like this might be a very common shape you see made for it. So anyway, and then he's supposed to be multifaceted, and I kind of cheat with those, just kind of draw them where I want. So, there's my Birdman head. I'm going to zoom in on it, but like, I mean, it's jeweled, and that's good, but like, there's no sun element in there. Look at that, zoomed in. Should I do like his head like over a sun, or I'm not really sure, but I can try different things. I could also try like basing it off of the letter. I can't remember now if he's Samoan. I think he's Samoan. Either Samoan or Tongan. Anyway, I almost. Well, anyway. So it is traditional in some cultures for men to get tattoos when they have a wife and children, specifically, representing them. Kind of, I don't. It's important to them. You should look it up on your own. But anyway, I had kind of, you can see in this sketch here, I wanted to like reflect like a lei or the tattoos here and like any tattooed areas basically. A lot of the tattooing happens in the leg and buttock region and stuff. Probably because of how they hold up the body, and you can't do things unless this is holding you up, something like that. So I wanted like anywhere where his tattoos might be for them to be obscured and, you know, kind of but still represented in a way. So I mean, I could do, I don't know about that. Should I do, well, let me try a couple different things. I don't want to make this too you know, Superman-y, because that would be stealing, and that's not what I want to do. I mean, but if I just went with you know, an S, it could be a multifaceted S, and that would make all the difference in the world. I also don't want people to think I'm ripping on the Sussy or Stussy or whatever that thing is called. I really don't know. I almost want to make him like a flower, because you know, I had the kind of lei idea for him at one point. I don't know. Like, part of the problem is I want it to be repeatable, predictable, so that it's the same. Because ideally, his fasting on him would be the same all the time. Golly. So on his final version, I've got the tattooing facets on his forearms. Well, he's smooth and rough, so I wonder if maybe I could play with that idea where I have a smooth circle and or maybe even something a little different from that. Let's say I start with like a 10-sided shape or something. So let's go. Wow, that got out of hand. That was more than 10 sides. That was, I think, 15, which I'm not even going to try to name right now. But maybe I should focus on, like, there's the sun element. There's the sun element, which is spherical and consistent. And then maybe around that, so we've got a smooth sphere or a circle here. Oh, I've got a better idea. I like, one of my favorite things about him is the detail on his eye here, how it like that contrast. I wonder if I could focus on that and have that kind of be his logo. So let me see over here. I'm going to zoom out real quick and just sketch, let's go with his left eye. I meant to have some music on in the background so that you could all be delighted by something other than silence and computer noises while I'm silently drawing. I think I'm going to play... Ooh, that looks good right there. I'm going to... And believe it or not, at this point in the recording, I was interrupted by a phone call. So anyway, that's it. I'm done. I stopped there. I'll pick up tomorrow. Anyway, you can like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get the videos sent to your phone or email when they come out. Thank you for your time.